To all you little boys asking to take our little girls out on a Valentine's date, this video is for you. All right? First of all, I hope you respect your mama. Because if you respect your mama and have high regards for her and you treat her very well, that's the same thing you will apply to our daughters. So as for me, that little boy that won't take my teenage daughter out, I will be calling his mom and asking her if he respects her. If she tells me that he doesn't respect her, she ain't going nowhere with him. That's number one. Number two, don't you get carried away thinking that you qualify for the boyfriend-girlfriend title. No, y'all don't qualify for the boyfriend-girlfriend titles because the thing that a real boyfriend can do for his girlfriend, y'all not able to do that yet. Probably because y'all don't even have a job yet. Y'all parents still taking care of y'all. And even if y'all have a job, the only thing y'all concerned about is buying your video games, all the name brand stuff, and wasting away the little pocket change y'all got. I may be wrong about some of y'all, I'm sorry. But still, that little $9.50, $10 an hour job is not enough to get carried away so much that you think it's time to stick your little wiener places it doesn't belong. No, all right? We don't need any of y'all spilling our teenage daughter's blood just yet. You know what I mean? Because when you virginize a female, she loses blood from down there. None of y'all qualify to waste any of our teenage daughter's blood yet. You understand? Matter of fact, y'all shouldn't even be thinking about that until you graduate high school and you're more than halfway through college. You understand? Because, first of all, your balls hasn't descended and settled totally in your scrotum yet. You understand? Second of all, your balls still smell like baby powder and your breasts still smell like Similac and breast milk. It's not time for all that. If we agree for y'all to take our little teenage daughters out, listen. Don't you dare be trying to reach under that table to extend your hand in places it doesn't belong. I'm going to tell my daughter to smack that hand if you try it. If you try it, no, can't do that. Don't be concerned about what's in her chest or between her legs. Like I said, you don't qualify to call yourself a boyfriend yet. No. When you have graduated college, secure some kind of good career where you financially settle, economically, socially, where you are able to provide for yourself and beyond, and your mama and your little sisters and siblings, where you're able to provide for our daughters. You don't qualify to be a boyfriend material yet. You understand? When you qualify to be a boyfriend material, you'll be able to put our dollars on your phone plan, You'll be able, to get our daughter things that she needs and stuff like that. When you qualify to be a boyfriend, you'll be able to lock down an apartment, have your own car, pay your own bills and stuff like that, and still be able to take care of your mama and stuff like that. You understand? So the last thing y'all should be concerned about is what between our little baby's legs. You understand? Restrict yourself. When you take our daughters on a date, let it be a plain, innocent, clean conversation and jokes. Don't be asking about anything that concerns her body part. No, do not. And don't request any sexy pictures from our babies. You understand? I'm sure you, young and sexy, look at yourself in the mirror. That's good enough for you. You understand? Last but not least, if you ever get to a point where you are getting close to achieving things where you are more responsible and becoming a man and you decide to have sex, you still need to research all the contraceptive and use it, you and the girl. Use it. Use it, especially if you haven't accomplished everything so that you are stable financially, economically, and socially. Use it, especially if our daughters haven't completed things they're doing so they're also secure financially, socially, and economically, okay? Because you're not always going to be there. If you're always there to death do your part, that's good. But just in case you're not always there, so our daughters are able to stand on their own feet and not be dragging their mouths after men to take care of them. They need to be able to take care of themselves too. It's not all about you. So please keep your little wieners in your pants and be responsible, okay? Be responsible. Before you think of bringing a child in this world, you better have everything that child needs and wants, okay? Have a home, have a car, have a good paying job so you are able to support that child in every shape and form, so you're able to support that child and save for that child education, so you're able to put life insurance, health insurance, everything, so you're able to protect and provide for that child and the mother and all and your family as a whole. That's what makes a boy a man, okay? I said, a lot of y'all ain't reached that stage yet. So there's one little date we are permitting you to have with our daughters. Don't you ruin it. Don't you ruin it. Don't you ruin it, because some of us will be standing by pretending to be somebody else with a whole mask on. Y'all know they make masks, right? Change the whole identity, the hairstyle, and everything. Sit next to the table, y'all gonna be sitting out and just listening and watching. Or send somebody else to be listening and watching. The moment we see something odd going on, gonna grab you by your shirt and say, her mama said, her daddy said.